So much.
And we're live
Yay!
with absolutely no excitement. Thank you, thank you for joining us. We are somewhat excited to be here and performing for you all this evening. We are planning on doing some kids on bikes again. So that is exciting. We have a fantastic story to tell for you this evening. But let's start off, as we always do, introducing who the heck we are. So, starting all the way over on that side, vying for the title of Best Dressed Tail Weaver. Say hi, Vi.
Hi, Vi. I'm excited to be here as we have our Alaskan adventure.
It is a little chilly in here, I'll tell you that. Moving over one square, the cast member who begins at the end of the alphabet, that is Zoe Monroe.
Hi, it's me, Zoe.
And moving just one more block over, our next cast member says, hey, why use one letter when four can do the same exact thing? L.
Hi.
And me, I'm the weirdo in the corner that's just trying to get some chuckles. And no, it's not gonna work. Anyway, just below me, we have my doppelganger from across the pond, Lord Wainwright.
Hello. That is all.
And that is enough. Fantastic. And finally, the man with the keys to our kingdom, Rook Velo.
What's up, everybody? I'm here today. If you haven't gotten yourself one of Rook's Red Cups, you should.
A little bit more on that later. That's an excellent tease. But we will once again, as I said, be pumping air in our tires, making sure the chains are greased so we can be kids on bikes with maybe not so many kids or bikes. But that's beside the point. Before we dive back into the time when Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Coming to America, Good Morning Vietnam, Die Hard, or maybe even Beetlejuice were on the big screen, we want to draw your attention to our current charity. Lord
Yes,
Wainwright.
this stream will be for Point of Pride, a non-profit that serves the trans community in the US and internationally by providing access to gender-affirming healthcare. Their services include free telehealth programs for people seeking hormone therapy, support packages of free binders and shapewear, as well as funding for surgery, electrolysis, and other gender-affirming procedures. As the political climate makes this kind of care increasingly difficult to access, please help us help them by donating what you can. Lots of love.
And with that, we are going to zip up our parkas and head off. Take us away, Vi.
Of course. This is 1988 June as we zoom into Tahkeetna in Alaska, which is just 100 miles north of Anchorage. As unmarked vans roll through the town. And then we keep on moving towards the woods where we see Hermie. What's Hermie doing at this time?
Hermie is currently at the side of the road. His state park ranger car has got one of its wheels stuck in the mud. He's currently in the shitty weather, got mud all over his green sort of park ranger trousers. His little short sleeve shirt is completely stuck to him. And he's just digging at the back of the car, getting a bit of mud from behind the tires. Oh, gosh darn it. This is the third time this week.
Yeah, as you hear over your radio, your fellow park ranger, Dick, he says, hey, where are you at, Hermie?
Oh, I'm just on the left side of the park. I got myself stuck again. I won't be too long there, Dick.
All right. Well, we just got word of a albino brown bear is running around.
Oh, that sounds like a doozy there, Dick. Sounds like a big job.
Yeah, they say it's standing on two legs, though, so beware.
Oh, over. Strange.
Over and out. As we move to where is Sergey at this time?
Oh, Sergey, who obviously, just for the weather here, is dressed in a flannel shirt and a maybe a sweatshirt under that, and one of those hats that's got fur on the inside, leather on the outside. The front is like turned up so you can see the fur, and it's got the ears covered.
An ushanka.
There we go. Thank you very much. And snowshoes, heading on out, and probably sees poor Hermie stuck in there, and is sauntering over to try and help. Help with truck.
Boy, you scared the life out of me there, sir. Where you been?
Oh, Sergey, sorry. He's just looking around and maybe for more bottles.
Well, just keep an eye out there, sir. Apparently there's an albino bear around here.
Okay. So
Can you help me dig this mud out and give her a little push? I'm gonna rev her a bit.
The car or bear?
The car.
Oh.
Herself, definitely underdressed for the weather in her very cool girl leather jacket with a bunch of like buttons and pins in it. Her mom was like, wear a coat, and she was like, no, that's lame. I think she is chilling in the woods with her binoculars. She's seen some stuff going down and wants to be the first person to see something like genuinely cool weird, because there's not a lot to do where she's from. And a bunch of her bandmates are away on various like college visits this weekend, so she's kind of by herself, and she's like, cool, well, that's fine that you're going to go to visit your fancy out-of-state colleges. I'll go find I don't know, I'll find the Jersey Devil in Alaska. Okay, bye. she's entertaining herself with her binoculars, thinking that she's very cool and like, I don't know, nonchalant for kind of freezing her ass off.
Yeah, are you trying to follow the unmarked vans?
Probably. I want to see what this happens, man.
We'll get to that later. Where is Drake at this time?
I think I'm rolling up on Hermie and Sergey here in my Jeep Rubicon. And I kind of just pull up. I'm still up on the road, obviously, and I'm just going to roll the passenger window down over there. You stuck again?
Oh, hey there, Drake. You wouldn't happen to be able to give us a tow, would you there, bud?
Oh, I'm sure I could. How'd you get stuck?
Are you gonna? Well, it's just a patch of mud. I was just pulling over to have a little lunch break there, and whole thing sank down into the mud.
That's like the third time this month, man.
Yeah, I should park in a different spot.
Probably, yeah.
You mind giving us a pull?
Yeah, if you want to climb up here and grab the tow winch on the back of the Jeep there, I'll pull you out.
All right, you stay warm and dry in the car. There's no point in the third of us getting wet and cold, eh?
That's exactly what I was thinking, and I'll roll the window back up.
Mm-hmm. Deborah, there's some reason you're going back to your house right now. What's that reason?
I think Deborah probably was running errands in town and just got fed up and was like, nah, I'm going back home. I don't need flour this bad. I'll go back in tomorrow. And then can see down the road 2 trucks pulled over, and as she slowly pulls up and she kind of leans out the window and she's like, Hermie, 3rd time this month, man, what are you doing?
Oh, hey there, Deborah. You having a good one? He just sort of grabs his little flat cap, which is completely sodden through.
Yes, Hermie, I'm having a good one. Do you guys need some help there?
I told you he wasn't going to make it long out here.
Hey, there's no need to be a negative Nancy there, Drake. We're just going to we're going to put a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of teamwork, and we'll get this started in no time, eh?
Park Service is going to have you in Arizona in no time.
I'm going to rev as hard as I can while he's pushing. This usually does the trick, eh?
Sergey now just looks like Brown Bear, covered in mud.
There's your there's your Brown Bear on 2 legs sighting right there.
Ranger, call it in. No, I'm just kidding there, Dick. There's no bear.
Oh, okay. Steph, as you're looking out, you actually catch a glimpse of this albino brown bear. Except you really wouldn't call it a bear. It doesn't have a real snout. But it's standing on two legs, kind of looks like a bear. And it's carrying two canvas bags on its shoulder. And they say proud mom on the side.
Gnarly. Yo, there's a bear with shopping bags.
Oh, no,
Bears with shopping bags? What? She kind of doesn't believe her eyes. Like, wait. Huh. And I suppose can like see the rest of the gang, like kind of. So she's running like this fucking bear with shopping bags. Bears can't go shopping. Did a bear go to the mall? What? There was this weird but kind of neat bear. Mr. Hermie, I'm not bullshitting you.
Yeah, it's just a bear there, Steph. You just gotta just keep clear of him, stay calm, try not to throw any cured meats around the place.
It was white and it was holding shopping bags. Like it had been to the mall. We don't even have a mall yet.
Well,
Like,
we had a call in saying that there was a white bear walking around a bit, probably just scratching his back on trees here. They only walk for a little bit.
intentionally holding two like canvas tote bags, like shopping bags, like a people.
Maybe your eyes are playing tricks on you. It's okay there, Steph. It's
No, I don't
you know,
need glasses. I have 20/20 vision.
Look, there is a bear. We'll be just fine. We've got mace. We've got a gun.
Right now, I got bear shot. Like it's so fine, but this was not a regular bear. I am telling you. And I'm not
Pardon me, if there was a sick bear in the woods, it had some weird disease, and maybe that's what Elle saw.
It could have a hump.
You'd
Maybe
have
there's
to
bears with humps.
How exactly does an experienced ranger like yourself, Hermie, how do you deal with a sick bear in the woods?
Well, usually we try to keep away, but if we can tranquilize them and get the vet over, that's usually the best way to deal with them.
You gonna pull that winch down there or what, man?
I'm trying to do three things at once here, Drake.
Could maybe be like woman with shopping bags in fur coat?
No, this like had a bear face, but like a weird one. Like, maybe did I discover a new species of bear?
A
Hold
new
on, it looks
species of
so
bear
good.
would be worth looking into, Hermie.
Is this like lyrics for
Shopping
one of your
bag?
new songs?
No, I could like get into so many schools. If I discovered a bear, I could go to whatever school I want. I could go to like NYU or something. Holy shit! No, we gotta
I don't
find
know
that
what
bear.
that's got to do with bears.
Well, if I write a really
be
good
honest with
essay
you.
about discovering a new bear, like I'm in anywhere, and I can
Well,
find
every bear you see is a new bear, eh? Unless you see it again.
I light a cigarette.
Can we-
The
I
bear was
Well, don't
seen
throw
going
any tabs
toward-
down in the park there. I will have to fine you if you drop that.
Only you can prevent forest fires. Oh, Dad.
That's
You
the
always
hardest
take
thing
your
you've said,
butts
Steph.
with you. You never leave your butts anywhere. You always take your garbage with you.
I'll
Always.
remember that when I'm allowed to smoke one day, which is not today.
No. No smoke, no vodka. For underage.
Yeah, for like one more year.
Hey Deborah, when you were younger, was Sergey actually cool?
I didn't know Sergey when I was younger.
When your kids were younger, was Sergey cool to them?
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sergey. I
Feel
think
like
you're
I am
rad.
right
but-
here.
I
like
think
Up
you're
in Alaska,
rad.
we're all a little cool, eh? Gibbering out here.
It's pretty warm in here.
Does look it.
That
I think
geographic.
we should check out this weird bear. Let's go check out this weird bear.
Please,
All right, well-
thank you.
Let me follow the track. We'll see if it's a bear or anything. And if not, you kids stay back, okay?
Should we do anything with car before we go?
Suppose we just let it
It's a
sink her
piece of
back in
shit
the mud
anyway.
a
Just
fourth
jump in
time
the
this
Jeep.
weekend.
Still
More
wiping
tax
blood
fire.
off.
Oh, Drake has a Jeep because Drake has money.
State troopers don't have that much funding.
The
Oh, think about the
bear.
funding you could get with this new bear species.
Roll the fucking winch back up, Hermie. Let's get going. If we're going to look for this
All right,
bear.
okay, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Sergey pulls out a flask of vodka and passes it over to Deborah.
Deb was like, wait.
Not of age yet. Yeah, thank you.
No, but it'd be sick to like have a nice buzz while discovering a new bear that's going to get me into every college that I want to go to on the East Coast. So,
It sure would be. You should probably get in the Jeep.
oh yeah, cool. So she gets in the Jeep.
Yeah, there's a cooler in the back with like White Mountain coolers in them. There's like a 6-pack of White Mountain coolers in there. And I just when you get in, I just kind of.
He's like, oh, okay, that was weirdly cool of you. And then definitely lunges weirdly into the cooler in an awkward way that's totally not going to go well for her when the car starts to move. Oh no.
Sorry, it's just a Wrangler, all full up here. You guys will probably have to ride with Deborah.
Oh, we'll hoof it and Deborah's, don't worry. Steph, whereabouts you see that bear, eh?
You just follow me. And before he can get in, I'm just going to spin the tires, spin out, and throw snow all over.
Maybe wash
Does
some
it every
blood
time,
off
and I
of
still
her.
don't learn.
Deborah, is it okay if I get in car? It'd be filthy.
Yes, seriously. Get on in here, buddy. You know I don't care. Come on.
Okay. Kids, I tell you, it's crazy today.
Amazing. The bear was actually headed towards Sergey's place.
Oh no. He lives there.
It was over by Sergey's place.
Even the bear gets vodka down.
Yeah, shopping not so good at Sergey's place.
Hey, you didn't tell me you had a new wife there, Serg. How tall is she? Like 6'5"? 7-footer?
Maybe I hit my head really hard when I fell backward trying to push Jeep. I don't remember. Sergey does not remember getting married. But maybe it was good Russian ceremony.
So what the hell did you see out there?
It was a bear, but it was white, carrying shopping bags like a person would, and it had like a weird snout. Maybe you know those dogs with the squished in faces. It's like they don't have a full long snout. It's like a squished. It's like a pug bear, but like it's not a dog. No, I swear to God, not like a 4 legs. Like it very much was standing like a bear, and it had that squishy face. Like bears have a nice snout going on. Like there's some handsome friends. This one was kind of weird looking. Like it's a new species of bear. It's distinctly a bear, but like enough of a departure where it's definitely a new one.
Pug bear.
Yeah, I guess.
You and were your friends out with you? Like, are y'all already wasted?
No, I'm sober except for this White Mountain cooler. My friends are like visiting colleges, so I'm just by myself because I made one trip to New York. I got one, and then I hit every single school there, and then we just could not afford more. So if I don't get in there, I'm going to go to some random place I haven't seen. But anyway, all my friends are on trips this weekend, so it's literally just me.
That's interesting. What colleges were you thinking about?
I mean, mostly NYU because but we went to some places. We went to Purchase, and it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. My dad can't decide whether I'm going to go to Harvard or Stanford.
Where do you want to go?
I hadn't really thought about it.
What do you like better?
I assume I'm just going to go to one of those two.
Yeah, but which one is cooler? Which has like a better vibe?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
Did you visit?
I got a couple years yet, so.
Right, true.
But I don't think we'll visit any. I don't know. He said something about Columbia once, but like, I'm pretty sure it's just Harvard or Stanford.
I mean, like, Death Apply. You never know.
I don't know anything about any of them.
So do I see bear tracks?
Yes, you do see bear tracks. The feet on this bear is about, yay big, maybe 2 feet long, and has 4 fingers, 4 paw prints on it.
Like toes?
Yeah, I would call them toes, maybe.
Finger toes.
Finger toes.
Can I say that me and Sergey are like out of the truck, like standing there smoking, looking down at these, and I look at Sergey and I'm like, "This is not a bear, Sergey."
I'm gonna come over and take my big torch off my belt and click it onto it.
Hey, Erm, would you say this is Bigfoot?
Yeah, that looks like it's from a Bigfoot, eh?
It's
See, you done found yourself a whopper here, Deborah, or is your new boyfriend's?
Huh?
Good one, Hermie. Good one. Do you know anything about Sasquatches, Hermie?
Now, I've had to see this to all the kids all the time whenever we do the bear safety. Sam Squam Gin Real. There ain't no Bigfoot. It's just bears and people being scared.
Ooh,
I
what
look
about
at
Yeti?
Sergey.
Well, Yetis are part of the Himalayan mythology, my friend.
You did not subscribe?
Not over in Alaska. No, I don't think so.
No.
So I'm open to ideas. How much do you know about? He's going to ignore the big footprint, just start talking to Sergey about Yetis.
You may have to go back to school for a few years.
I'm gonna start
Oh.
following the
Well,
footprints.
there, Deborah,
while they
don't go
chat
into the
about-
dark on your own.
How long you
Wait,
think they're
is it
gonna wander
nighttime
around
right
in
now?
the dark? I'm still in the warmth of the Jeep. Like I haven't got out yet.
Is it nighttime right now?
No, it's in the day.
Oh, it's
okay.
daytime.
It's daytime. It's daytime.
Okay.
Still calm down.
Should not wander alone in the park anyway.
Come on.
It's going
then,
to get
buddy.
dark.
Come on, keep up, buddy.
Tracks go to bunker, so we just follow there. Can get clean. I have more clothes.
Wait. Hold on. If the tracks go to the bunker, what if it's like, not to be lame or anything, but what if it's dangerous? And
Well,
should we like maybe not go into the bunker if it is in the bunker?
you
It's
could
5
stay there
distance.
back at your Wrangler or whatever it is, and
Yeah,
me and
man.
Sergey will go forward and we'll see what's going on with his place.
And Deborah.
Herbie's gonna pop his holster aside and he's gonna pull out a 5-chambered revolver.
Ooh.
And he's gonna step in front of Sergey. Now be careful, folks.
Deborah have shotgun?
Oh, I want to see the bear. Steph gets out of the car anyway. She's like, no. I was scared
Uh,
because I don't want to see it.
GM, can Deborah have her favorite shotgun?
Of course she can.
Yay!
Classic
Deborah has
Alaska.
her shotgun, yay! Yes, I have my shotgun.
Mhm.
Sergey, follow then.
No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I take it out. I do not load it.
Mhm. Sergey, describe your bunker.
Oh, so it's like World War II bunker, designed to survive everything, but it has been built out a little bit. There is a door to the entrance. No key, no lock or anything. It is fine. There's just a door. You open it up and you go down in, and on the left-hand side for about maybe 1/3 of the entire space is nothing but vinyl records. Then we have canned goods and a huge stockpile of Twinkies and some water purification tablets and the other implements that you would need for survival when bomb happens.
Great.
Any day now. Any day.
The big feet, the big footprints go up to the door and disappear about 5 feet before the door.
It can fly.
I'm just, before I get out of the Jeep, I'm going to finish rolling up a joint. And then I'm going to light it up and just bring up the rear of the group.
Mm-hmm. What would be the vinyl that was on the record?
On the Victrola?
The Victrola.
Yeah, last one would have been Jimi Hendrix Experience.
Yeah, it is playing right now.
Oh, this is good one. Standing next to mountain, chop it down with edge of my hand. Sergey, Voodoo Child.
Sergey, did you leave the record on when you left?
No.
Okay, I load my shotgun now.
This is like a
Now
guy.
you load shotgun? Wait, it was not loaded before?
Whoa.
This isn't some kind of prank, is it, Sergey?
Whoa,
There's
Dad.
firearms involved now. This isn't a joke.
Is a guy gonna jump out at us? Is a guy in a costume gonna jump out at us like a kid's birthday party? Like a, I don't know, party clown moment? That's lame.
Is this something happened to you? Do you want to talk about it?
Elle is a sweet child. I notice what Drake is doing, and I smack the joint out of his.
Whoa, lady, don't shoot.
Whoa,
Don't
that's like-
shoot. It's just a joint.
Put it out. Put it out. Not in front of me. You're too young.
I should apprehend that contraband there. Don't want to leave that in the park. He's gonna take it. He's gonna put it into his
Yes.
Gotta confiscate that for later.
That's right. You can't just have anybody getting a hold of that there.
Hermie, stop by my place before you go home.
Oh, I'll get her done. Don't worry.
Okay, great. All right. And I announce myself before knocking on the door of the bunker. I'm assuming there's a door. Is that?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, you announce yourself. How do you announce yourself?
We got guns, and I knock on the door.
What she meant to say was, if anybody's playing a trick in there, we're armed, and you're intruding on Sergei's land. We're gonna open the door.
You immediately hear like 10 mason jars break as they
Going
fall on the floor.
You're vodka, Sergei.
shove loaded firearms out of the way.
Oh no.
Going in.
As you go in, you see the 10-foot bear on the ground with a bunch of glass and vodka, and with a clearly empty bottle of vodka in his hand.
Well, I
Also
never
shopping
see.
bags.
I think it's drunk on your supply, Sergei.
Sergey spent 6 months making vodka.
Well, we gotta check if the thing's all right. I'm gonna go over towards it very cautiously, still with the gun. I'm just gonna try and make a loud noise, like tap on a metal railing or something with the barrel of the gun and see if it responds at all.
I'm just going up there and grabbing the bottle. The
Sergey,
mason
you
jar.
crazy
I
bastard.
told the bear for drinking vodka.
That thing will rip your legs off.
Yeah. Wait. If it's brown, stand your ground. If it's black, fight back. If it's white, good night. We're so dead. Oh my.
Hey, Steph, you remembered what I taught you.
Yeah. We should go. We should go.
Yeah, well, I need to call this in to Dick, and we need to get the veterinarian down here. If this thing's drunk and pissed out its mind, we'll need to get her sorted.
Bad bear, no more Hendrix for you. And I take the needle.
Dick, can you read me?
Oh.
You there?
The bear, when you try to call it in, actually will reach up and grab the walkie-talkie and go, "Oh!"
Steady there. I don't want to have to shoot you, big feller. Put the shotgun against its head just in case.
While all
Not
this
in- not in
distraction's
bunker.
going on,
Not in bunker, too messy.
can I just grab one of the bottles of vodka and stuff it in my coat while all this is going on?
Are you trying to do it stealthily?
Well, yeah. I mean, they're all distracted. Everybody's watching the
Yeah.
fucking
Break a
drunk bear.
scone.
Let's do flight here. Just a 3.
Oh, I'm pretty good at that. That's a 9 on my flight roll.
Amazing. How many bottles do you grab?
I'll probably just. Can I get 2?
Yeah.
2. One in each of these big coat pockets.
Mm-hmm. The bear raises its hands as 2 shopping bags that, Deborah, you recognize as your shopping bags.
What do you mean, my shopping bags?
You didn't need them all, and you left some at home, and they're full of something.
Deb, the bear went to your house.
Did you go to my home, bear? Non-bear bear? What the fuck, man?
Why are you trying to talk to a bear there, Deborah? You okay?
I mean, it's
Just let go of me there, friend.
It seems to understand.
It's not super cool when you take other people's shit, is it, Deborah?
Is bear hungry? And I'm gonna go get some Twinkies.
And it holds out its hand.
The Twinkie for shopping bag.
It looks in the shopping bag, looks at you, and shakes its head and reaches in and grabs some peaches, and starts eating the peaches. Deborah, these are your peaches.
Holy molasses! It actually seems to understand you.
Those were supposed to be Sergei's peaches. He's gonna get scurvy.
That was
You're
supposed to
so
be
right.
his vodka, too.
Vodka Twinkies are not going to do it.
No, they're not.
Like, don't get a pirate, Sergey. Like that's bad.
Sergey have meal ready eat.
What's going on here? I don't understand. What's happening? What's with the bags? I don't make enough money to buy groceries all the time. I need those. What's going on here? All right, I take my bags back.
This must be some kind of, what are you, like an early Halloween trick-or-treater, too drunk out of your mind, eh? Thought you'd rob old Sergey here? Well, I'm calling you in. Dick,
No.
we need the long arm of the law.
Steph is gonna just touch the bear on the shoulder, like, are you real? What?
He is very real.
She's like, oh.
Oh, there, Steph. Don't be touching him. He might be
bear
covered in
holds
glass.
Our
bear
our
holds
faces
out
haven't
his
been
hand.
ripped off yet, so like maybe this is not a bear. I'm just theorizing because we all aren't dead, so not a polar bear, like solidly. I'm like no wilderness guy, but like
I pinched Steph on the arm really hard.
ah! Why?
You
It's
ain't dreaming.
clearly a Bigfoot. It's clearly not a bear. It's clearly a Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Yeti.
You Sasquatch.
Wait,
Well,
did
he's
you
got
say-
big feet. I'll give you that.
And furry all over.
Well, let's get that mask off him, shall we?
It's old man Withers
ahead.
from
I don't wanna see
the
a face
bunker
get
down
ripped
the
off. I don't want to see
street.
your face get ripped off. I don't want to see it.
It wasn't for you meddling kids.
No.
Was it for you
Scooby
meddling
glass.
adults? Yeah. Sergey starts rolling cigarette back for one for Deborah. Here, yeah, a Twinkie, cigarette, vodka. All right, this is normal night here.
Yeah,
Welcome
it is an average afternoon.
welcome to Sergey Bunker.
The bear makes that motion.
Bears
No,
aren't supposed to be smoking,
Hold on.
I think.
Gonna roll a cigarette for the bear.
No, Sergey, no. It's bad for the bear. Non-bear. Bigfoot.
Whoa. Hey, bear, are you over 18?
That's a good question. By state law, you need to be.
Ah!
I think you should let the bears hit your sig. I think that would be cool.
I'm not sharing my cigarette with this bear. Non-bear.
Hey, Sergey, could you check your ham radio? My walkie's not calling anything in.
Oh, you hear over the radio. Hey, what do you need the law for?
But we got that I don't think we need the law anymore. A false alarm on that end, but it looks like we got that albino bear here. He's been doing some shopping and he's drunk.
Oh, good. Those government types will love that. They've been like have a briefcase and they're looking for them.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, if they've got, like if they're looking for this thing, then sure, we're over at Sergei's bunker. There's a couple of us here. My car's stuck on the road. You'll find the Wrangler. Old Drake here drove him up. You need to know about any other locations or important things.
I reach over and smack his hand.
I'm just doing my job, Deborah.
Sergey,
Hermie.
expect out of Drake, not out of Hermie.
Hermie, we have to rescue this Bigfoot and get them to safety. I think that's the vibe.
We are rescuing them, eh? They're gonna send over Chopper, Whirlybird, whatever they need, and they'll sort him out.
No, don't call the
Hermie,
cops.
I know you kind of like work with the government, but
Yeah,
you
they pay
gotta
my
know,
salary
man.
every month.
Well, maybe the government doesn't need to be involved yet. I'm just saying.
Ah.
Yeah, like fight the power. Like I don't know.
I'm gonna
All right, we got
throw-
another fan of Bitch Militia, but it's a good album, I'll give you that, but now's not their time. We don't know what this thing is.
Fight the power wasn't out yet. Sorry. One more year. Damn it.
I'm gonna try and lure Bear outside with cigarette because I don't want government people in bunker.
This is fair. This is fair. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
And
okay.
I back out slowly with
We'll
also.
just say
my
we'll say it was a prank. We'll say that I did a prank. And there's no bear. There's
Yeah.
no bear.
Sergey, roll a charm check for me. A 4.
yeah. That'll be fantastic. That is a 1.
Yeah. The bear is too drunk to like kind of follow and is stumbling around trying to follow.
See, Drake, this wine no alcohol. Minor.
I've got some. I got some fish and chips out here. You want to come outside for some fish and chips?
While they're all looking that way, I'm going to hold up one of the mason jars and just kind of shake it behind all their backs and show the guy the Bigfoot that I have more, and then put it back in my pocket. Try to coax it out.
Yeah. Roll a charm check. 3.
Oh, I only got a 4.
Mm.
It's good enough.
That's enough. As he sees the mason jar, he meanders over, kind of stumbling along. And as you come out of the bunker, it has to like duck underneath the doorway and then stand up to its full 9 feet tall self.
That's a big feller. Well,
oh man,
I'll start trying to get their attention, and he's gonna put his torch in the air and start clicking it and waving. Hello, Dick, are you out there?
Hermie! I'd smack him again.
No. You know I've got a soft head, Deborah. Bruised
You
like a
gotta start
peach.
using it.
I'm gonna start cleaning up the bunker now. That there's it's just a mess. Everybody out? Everybody out? Maybe take out a Bitch Militia album, put that on the Victrola.
Ooh, that stuff's rough.
So what's the general consensus? We have to save this Bigfoot. What are we gonna do here, kiddos?
Who are we saving him from? What are you talking about?
The
Hermie.
feds. We're not letting
Hermie.
the feds get Bigfoot.
Your
Like,
job is to protect nature. This is protecting nature.
And like, how
Oh,
lame is the feds discovered Bigfoot? Like, we should get the
Do you
credit.
think they're gonna hurt him?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what the feds do.
Wait, you're not just gonna help him?
No.
Ain't nobody hurting no bears in my woods. And he's gonna pull his gun up and he's gonna be like, all right, sorry, Dick, false alarm there. No government needed. I mean, no need to come and look for us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Roll a
Love you.
charm
Sorry,
check
Dick.
for me. DC is 15.
It's my worst skill.
At the same time, I want to go over to the ham radio and see if I can get the military channel on, or if there's anything chatter
Oh
going
yeah.
I got a 4, so it explodes.
Okay.
Honestly,
Big money, big money, big money. Another 4. I'm on 8.
if fucking
3.
President Reagan tries to,
11.
I'm
You
gonna
could
John
use an adversity token to explode.
Oh, I will
I'll
definitely
allow
do that then. I got another 3 that puts me to. I was on what, 11 to 14.
on. Oh,
I'm gonna spend another adversity token. I'm gonna explode again, and I get a 1. That's 15. Let's go.
Amazing.
I have 1 token left.
No government needed here. That was what was said.
I just suddenly become a libertarian.
He says, okay, I'll tell them, but they got some like tracker thing that they're using, so they'll find this guy eventually.
Shit, Sergey, they got a tracker. You know how to jam any of these things? You're a conspiracy nut. Where's your foil and radio bits and stuff?
And have you ever made a tinfoil hat?
Does that work?
Sergey.
Sergey only uses this hat. It keeps warm. What does foil hat do? It's not warm.
Some people say it keeps the government from reading your thoughts. I don't know.
Does it?
I didn't realize the government could be bad.
Going
Until
to
you
take
told
off
me.
hat and look for tin foil real quick. Make lining. I was
Sergey,
listening
you
on the
wanted to do
radio.
the ham radio? Yeah, give me a brain check of 6.
Brain check. All right. That's a 3.
Okay. You try. It's your ham radio doesn't have that capability to get this frequency.
Well,
All right, well, you say a tracker. You say, well, I'm going to spend adversity token for treasure hunter feat to have a item that would be useful in this situation, which is like a bug finder,
Yeah.
and going to try and jump up and
use
down
these in
and
old
climb
Moscow.
over.
Yeah. You do that. And you do find a tracker. Or it
Thanks.
alerts on its right shoulder.
Okay, quick. We need cut off arm.
Whoa there. Don't worry, I might be able to help us. If we can get to somewhere with the first aid kit or whatever, maybe we could get this sucker off him. I put trackers on birds and things before.
Oh,
Well, I have full medical area in bunker.
that's so clutch. Wow.
Might be our only option if we're gonna
Spent
not have
40
him
years
found.
preparing
Let's do
bunker.
this. Let's
Yeah.
go.
We're gonna need some of that vodka, Sergey, to sterilize any of the wound. We'll need to lead the big guy back inside, okay?
Wicked. I want to see this.
I go check vodka inventory to see if I have enough left and
You
start
do.
counting.
Hey Drake, there, can I borrow your lighter, there, friend? We're just gonna need to sterilize a couple of these there bits.
I
How
would
much
like
of my shit you gonna take today? Just out of curiosity. But hey, here,
Right.
He's been taking shit all afternoon.
that's true.
I'll let you
That's
I'll
fair.
let you come by the ranger station later and you can pick up what you dropped earlier from Deborah, okay? How about that?
Fair enough. I'll throw my Zippo over towards Hermie, and I'm gonna get back in the car. It's cold, and I'm gonna put in my Use Your Illusion 1 cassette and start listening to some Guns N' Roses.
Steph tries to take like a fat sip off of one of the mason jars of vodka. Mason jar. He's like, you have to roll for that. Should I roll flight?
You can if you want.
Cool. I'm gonna roll. I'm like, cool rainbow die. Oh, that's a 3.
No.
I mean, you get sip, but
Yeah.
Deborah and Sergey definitely noticed.
Yeah.
And then she goes like, it's like really strong because it's like home brewed. It's like moonshine. She's like, it's awful. No.
Oh, thanks for opening her up there, Steph. We'll need that for sterilization. I don't even know if she's drinking it. Completely
Oh,
oblivious.
so lame of me.
the Bigfoot makes his way in and is a little nervous of what y'all are doing.
All right, Sergey, see if you can get him to sit down on your chair there, and we'll just soothe him as much as we can. And usually the trackers are just put under the skin. We'll be able to pepper out with a little incision, but might shake the wily thing.
Yeah, 9 foot tall, not sit on chair, sit on floor.
Fair enough.
I will go and change record to something more soothing. Maybe something classical, Tchaikovsky, perhaps.
Mm. The Bigfoot sits down, crisscross applesauce.
I hand him some vodka.
Right, you're gonna need that big feller.
Perfect.
It's going to be dry summer for Sergey.
I'll hook you up, Sergey. Don't worry about it.
You got liquor stores. You're fine.
Y'all just
All
hear
right.
Sweet Child of Mine blaring it.
Blasting in the
Just
background.
blasting from outside.
Well, that should keep the government folks busy if they do come over here for a mow, dealing with old Drake over there. He can talk
Oh,
anyone's ears off, am I right? Don't tell him I said that.
Don't let them find your weed.
Oh, that's right.
Is it okay if I roll a brains?
I'm gonna hide my weed. I need to
Yeah,
hide the
for what?
weed.
Yeah, you need to hide the weed because they are coming. Yeah, I'll roll a brains to try and check for this tracker and see if I could try and get it out.
So you can find the tracker, and you will be able to get it out. This will be how much pain you cause.
I'm going to take a broom handle and try and put it in Bigfoot Yeti Sasquatch mouth.
This is gonna suck, my big furry friend.
Right down.
That is a 17 on the dice, and because I'm an adult, I get a +1, so that's 18.
Damn. The big it was DC of 5, so he doesn't even feel it as you make the incision and plop
Good
it out.
Russian vodka.
Well, that stuff's strong. I'm drunk just smelling it.
Steph watches it intently because she's like, I want to see blood for the purposes of like.
All right, Steph, just pop your thumb at the top there and push real hard, can you, while I hold this?
Yep.
And then she pushes with her thumb, and you watch the tracker go ping out of the wound across the room.
In the most uncool way. Also.
The blood is also a bright pink.
That's epic.
Bandage.
Yeah. I'm confused for 1 second, and then saying he goes bandage. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I'm supposed to be doing that. I attend to his wounds.
Charlie, actually, your blood is pink. I love that.
Deborah, tracker, where do we hide?
Deborah takes the tracker in like a Kleenex or a rag or something, takes it outside, puts it on the ground, points her shotgun at it, and shoots it.
What the? What's going on out there?
Oh shit!
Is that the government?
No, it's just me, Deborah.
Oh,
I just spilled fucking wine cooler, vodka spiked wine cooler all over myself.
Serves you right, Drake.
Amazing. As two government men in coats and one holding a briefcase with a wire coming out of it to a little megaphone looking thing. And they hear the gunshot and are running towards your location. Drake, you see this.
I hit the rewind button. And Welcome to the Jungle starts playing really fucking loud.
Uh-huh.
And I look back at Deborah and I go, cops, cops, cops.
I stamp on the tracker.
I point my shotgun at the cops.
Oh shit. Oh shit! I spilled my drink again.
Oh, Deb, you're so real for that. You're so real for that.
Mm-hmm.
I come out of bunker. Well, the shotgun blast had me come out of bunker, and I go, yes, that's right. Sergey, not recognize government. This sovereign land.
And also, you're trespassing, so get the fuck out of
That's
here.
private property. God.
What the punk said.
What was that shot earlier? We
Private property, it's none of your fucking business.
Hunt on
Just
it.
a little fire and drill, just clearing a barrel there. We thought we had a jam. All good there, friend. No need to worry. Everything's fine.
They've
Have you
been
seen
drinking a whole
a-
lot, officers, but this is private property, and that is their right. They are adults. We are not.
What the
I
kid
would
said.
never drink ever.
yeah. Who wants to make the charm check?
Not me.
Not me.
Not Sergey.
I'll make it. I'll make it.
Come on,
Okay.
Steph.
Yeah, officer.
Oh, man.
We went-
It's a 9, the DC.
Okay, cool. There's this cool thing called Dare. It's drugs are really
Excellent.
exhausting. So thus, we would never do that. Actually, I'm gonna roll the charm check. This it's D12. Ooh, that's a cool 4.
Amazing. As you say that, they're like, and they one takes out the radio. We're going to need backup at our location.
Oh, excuse me there, friend. What do you mean about backup? This here's my jurisdiction.
Listen,
I'm on shift.
I don't.
You either go through me or you go through Dick.
listen, if you still want your property, let us go in.
Whoa there, buddy. I fully support big government and whatever you all are trying to do right
His dad's
now
still
and
there.
all of that stuff, but I'm not sure you know whose land you're on, do you?
I cock my
We don't
shotgun.
care.
This is no, you might, because this is Sergey's land, as he stated, and he and my father go way back. Maybe you're not familiar, Senator William Drake.
Oh yeah. We're on his orders actually.
Right, but you didn't know that his orders were going to bring you like here to his old hunting buddy's place.
Listen, we just need to capture this bear before it hurts people.
What
Oh,
bear?
no bear.
No bears here. We're just drinking. I'm there just drinking and having a good
Us adults are
time.
drinking and he's just keeping an eye on us.
We're designated driving
Hey,
because the adults are drinking.
right.
We're so good in upstanding, officer.
Okay.
You kids are smart.
As we will resolve this after break.
All right. All right.
All right. Be back
I love
in a few
everyone's
minutes for
characters.
Hide-a-Bear.
I love everyone. This is great.
Welcome back, and we will get you back to Project Moose, which seems more to feature a bear with oversized feet than it does moose. Anyway, before we do, a quick message about our Patreon. Do you enjoy content with Muppet Rangers? Want to support less government intrusion into Sasquatch territory? For as little as $10 a month, you can help us bring this content to you. And in return, we have some fabulous thank you gifts, including handwritten letters, game nights with the cast, early access to our recorded content, and exclusive access to party with us for movie nights. I believe we have Velocipaster coming up. It's going to be a great time. And for the next 5 folks that join up, I will send a Rook's Red Cup, steel red solo cup over to you so that you can enjoy a tasty beverage just like our producer. So check it out now. And with that, let's hit the time machine and go back to the 80s. Vi?
Amazing. As we come back, we have 2 government officials trying to gain access to Sergei's place. What are we doing as they have called for backup and will storm the castle, as it were?
Sergei wants to, while they are talking about sovereign territory, you can't go in, my daddy. Ooh! Sergei going to try and slip back into bunker to try and hide or encourage our big-footed friend to not be seen.
Amazing. How do you encourage him to not be seen?
Well, first I'm going to clear off trapdoor and try and see if I can get him to squeeze down little tunnel, maybe bear double jointed.
It can crawl down. Is there enough room for it to crawl into this tunnel?
There's enough room for it to try.
Okay, roll me a charm.
How wide
check
are
with
hips?
5.
I don't know. We need to measure.
Roll me a charm check of 5.
Charm check. Oh yes, fantastic. Well, let me see. On my D4, I get a 4. So I will, I guess, spend adversity token to make it. Well, it's going to explode at 4 anyway, right?
Yeah.
6. So 6 total.
You do convince him to crawl
We
down
try.
into the hole.
Push.
Oh.
Suck it in.
And what does the trapdoor look like on top?
It's just standard, square trapdoor with one of those hinged things that pops out, and he's very dusty under there. And the tunnel is not been used in a while. It's got lots of cobwebs.
You hear as you close it, and like swatting noises.
Close trapdoor, put rug back over, stack up crates.
Amazing. As we come back out, I assume y'all are still chatting it up with these guys as they're just waiting for some reinforcements, as it were. Is there anything anyone wants to do before they arrive?
Can I see your badges?
They look at each other, and one takes out a badge, and it says FBI.
Whoa.
Oh.
My Dick's got a couple with one of those on. It says female body inspector. It's a little inappropriate, I think, for the workplace, but
I want that shirt so bad. My mom will kill me if she finds it, though.
No, the government agency, the FBI.
oh, so you are
Oh, my
government
goodness.
boys. Well,
We've got
Deborah-
a government agent right here too. Oh, Hermie,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
well, this is my jurisdiction, boys. So why don't
Fuck
you two
off.
keep
Yeah, states' rights. I learned about that in AV Gov.
what she said?
States' rights. Like, what are you gonna do?
Mhm.
I got 5 on the AP Gov exam, actually. Did they have AP exams in the 80s? I don't know. Okay, go on.
as 3 government vans come and they kind of slide in, and the doors on the vans open as men with assault rifles and snow fatigues come out.
Open doors. Oh, okay. You can come look in Sergei's bunker. It's okay. It's okay. No need for violence.
The officials say, "Look in there. The footprints go inside."
No, footprints stop outside door. Could not open door.
Yeah, the animal walked
footprint-
away.
What footprints are you talking about? And I look around and I purposefully walk through the footprint.
Very obviously walk through the footprint.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Shotgun still pointed at the sky.
Eject cassette, insert new cassette. Your love is like bad medicine. Bad medicine is what I need.
So I'm assuming you fellers have got a warrant then, yeah?
Yeah, come back
Oh,
to warrant. FBI.
oh yeah, it's on its way. As the
Oh, what do you
men in
mean it's
fatigues are
on
like
its way?
already going in.
No
Oh,
need for
slow
warrant.
down there.
I invite in to look through my house. It be fine, and I'm trying to wink at everyone.
You gotta send for backup. You can't do it yourself. That's like a skill issue.
Would you like to?
Roll me a charm check of
No.
10, trying to get under this guy's skin.
I'm check skill issue.
Oh dang, it's an 8.
Oh, yeah. I like other men to do my dirty work.
it.
As they go in, they do notice all of the vodka being destroyed, and like vodka on the ground. They
Shining. Is that a crime?
Whose side you on?
Oh no, this is Elder player. It's like wait, hold on.
I
Steph is
heard
on
Steph.
top,
I
but
heard.
Elder player is like, wait, is that technically moonshining?
you hear bookcases falling over, records getting destroyed,
Idiots!
vodka being thrown to the ground as they search high and low inside.
You think the bear hide inside mason jar? What is this country teaching you?
You suck.
They don't
Yeah,
respond.
you guys do look a little bit silly there.
Dumb fucks with assault rifles.
Fucking dipsticks. God.
Well, you guys are cursing a lot.
Yeah, because you're destroying a guy's house.
Well, then stop breaking his thing. I can't do it. I don't want to cuss at them.
I'll do it. Fuck you guys.
Mhm.
What's Steph say?
As the men with assault rifles are done throwing apart the place, they come out and say, "Nothing here. Must have moved on." Okay, well,
Bye.
thank you for your
coming by.
cooperation.
No parting gift for you.
None expected. As they all get in their vans and drive off.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to my jurisdiction. Now, you go your way. I'm in charge here.
Good
He
job.
puts his
Herman.
thumbs through his belt and puffs his chest out a little bit.
Great job. Nailed it.
Got him.
So how do we get a Bigfoot sober?
Coffee?
Oh yeah, that might do it. How much
Start
though?
with some coffee? Sergey, you got some coffee we can brew?
Sergey have coffee, and I light a little fire for a burner. Get out a percolating coffee pot. Just be like 5-10 minutes. Oh,
Great.
we should probably get we should have name for Yeti, Sasquatch, Bigfoot, bear.
We should ask them what their name is. Maybe they can show us like something.
Well, they'll probably just say something like "err"
Well, no,
from
we have
so
like
far what we've seen.
books. We have books. We can open a book and we can ask them to point to words that sound like their
I
name.
mean, right about now, they'll probably be thinking their name is Who. I mean, they were pretty roughed up already.
Yeah, but like I think if they don't have the command of like written language, we should provide them some options. I don't know. It feels humane.
As you're saying all this, you hear a ginormous "Roar!"
That's
as
what I
the
thought.
trapdoor rives open, and the Bigfoot is swatting himself as several spiders are crawling over him.
You're gonna clean. You need to clean up that tunnel there, Sergey.
Be so cool about this right now and not scared of spiders.
Does Bear Squatch have name? Steph?
What did I say?
Records and books and stuff. Can you point to a word?
Do you have an ID card?
Probably not. Okay.
Where's
Looks like he's
home?
not a government agent then.
It points up towards the sky.
Alien.
He's an alien?
Means if
Maybe he means the mountains.
Do you,
you're an alien.
That
do you
make
come
more
from the
sense.
mountain?
Are you a mountain alien?
Cloud, star, moon, star.
Space. Another galaxy?
Asteroid?
Big space, empty space, open space, bright space.
It
I don't
is
think we're making
hilarious
much
that
progress
you've never
here.
said planet in this.
From another planet?
Uh,
In this solar system?
uh-uh.
Oh, darn. I only know the ones in this solar system. I'm kind of a nerd to know the others.
You must be really drunk, my friend. Ain't nobody here from another planet.
Well, I mean, there's got to be other planets. There's probably life on some of them.
Well, I never thought about it like that.
Like, I mean, there's no way that we're the only sentient life.
Well, out here, it feels like we're the only people in the world when you're in these woods, eh?
Sure, but like David Bowie said, is there life on Mars? And like, probably, but we can't really go to Mars. So.
Well, that weird English feller. Oh, he's,
Okay,
yeah, he's good.
okay. Let's have the debate about extraterrestrial life another time.
I mean, it probably exists, but
Probably, but let's deal with Sasquatch.
I mean, how we get Sasquatch
Big
to another
Sky.
planet?
Do
He's
you
here
have
now.
Do you have a ship somewhere we can take you to?
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Okay, lead the way. Let's go.
All right, then. Well, we'll get you over to your vehicle, and we'll get it out of the mud lickety-split, eh?
This would be an insane concept album about Sasquatch from outer space. Oh god. Oh god.
I think the Grateful Dead did something like this.
Right. You're all right. Probably did.
Before it goes, it's going to answer the name question and is going to search for albums. What album does he find?
That's a good
Mr. Blue Sky.
Like what artist name does he find?
I mean, there's everything here. We've got some talking heads. We have
Jimi Hendrix is the one on the thing, right?
I think that was I think we switched out from Jimi Hendrix to the Bitch Militia was on there, and then we switched that out to Tchaikovsky. So could be anything.
Real tapestry.
There's definitely some Beatles.
We'll call you Tchaikovsky, big friend.
Oh,
You could say it's a classic.
But he didn't go with Madonna.
Well, it's better than calling him bitch.
Yeah, that's kind of, listen, it's like funny, it's like funny derogatory, and like that's the point.
Oh yeah, I did
Like we're
right
claiming
over my
a
head.
thing that's used to like be mean to women. We're like reclaiming it, and it's like cool. But like if I call me that, it's okay. If you call me that, it's fucked up.
Right, I would never dream of such a thing. That would be mighty rude. But Chai, whereabouts is your ship then? Shall we start trying to find it?
I get compass.
looks at it and points back the way it came towards where the vans have been driving to.
Fortunate.
Well, Drake, it looks like you're driving us there. You're the only one that's not been drinking, right?
That's right.
You've not been drinking, right?
Wait,
Not at
hold
all.
on. I think I need to drive. I'm not going to explain why. But
Oh, he's
Yeah.
lying to me, isn't he?
I think that Drake's tired.
Right, he's
also
tired.
had my check
So
here.
Oh,
tired.
behind the wheel, sleepy. You just shouldn't.
All right, Steph, you're driving.
Cool.
When you all get in the Jeep with me, like, it's clear that there's the smell of alcohol everywhere in here as I've spilled it all over myself already. And you see a half empty cooler of White Mountain Cooler in the back seat.
Emma's
Deborah
had
truck.
like White Mountain over the course of an hour, so she's like,
Yeah, Deborah
Well, I'm
truck
gonna
has,
have
like,
to
dead-
at least take one of these for evidence, eh? And he's gonna lean over the back seat and grab one and put it in
Yeah,
his suit
like-
trousers.
just
Deborah, the truck have bed, like pickup truck. It might
Yeah,
be.
Deborah has a big truck with it's like a 4-seater with a bed.
I want to go to bed.
She's
9
just
foot-
like not like the bed, like the back of
Well,
a
I don't-
truck.
Yeah, I
but
want.
in
She
the
wants to
bed.
go in the back of the truck.
I don't want to
Yeah.
leave the kids on their own, so I'll go with Steph and Drake.
Cool.
Why
I'm
don't you
driving.
go with big old Chai in your pickup, and they can fit in the back.
Oh yeah, that's real. I
Yeah,
can.
all right.
I can drive. I passed my road test on my first try because I'm like really good at it. So,
Congratulations. I get in my truck.
but I'm not drunk.
All right, make sure you put her into gear. Yeah. Yeah, no, you need to put your foot down a little bit harder, then give it a bit of throttle.
I
I've
know.
rolled another cigarette.
God.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to grab another White Mountain Cooler out of the back, crack it.
We're
as
lucky
we're
there's
riding.
more things happening right now, Drake.
Steph like enjoying driving a nice car. The car that she drives the shit box, and it like belongs to one of her parents that they like got rid of and got a cooler, better car, and it barely functions. It's like held together with duct tape. She's like, "This is really nice, actually."
What do you want to listen to while we ride? You should choose since you're driving.
Oh yeah, it's like driver's privilege. That's what my dad says, at least. Okay, cool. He puts on the Runaways.
When you look through the cassettes, there's no
Oh.
Runaways there, but there is a Bitch Militia cassette tape in the car.
That's unexpected. That is really unexpected, but I'm gonna play it anyway because let's go.
Mhm.
My records are banned in my house. They make too much noise, and my parents hate them. So
Mhm. Chai gets in the back of the pickup truck, and the whole thing kind of sinks
Mhm.
under his weight.
Just like that one time we had to put Bessie back there
yeah, when she died, she's not even.
when she died. Yep. We had to take her to the butcher. Yeah, it was the whole thing. Anyways, let's go.
All right, we don't want to be around here too long before any of those vans come back, so let's get a wiggle on, shall we?
Get a what? Where?
Drive.
Deborah, you think kids in car are going to corrupt Hermie?
I think kids in car are going to get themselves killed by drunk driving. I don't know if Hermie's going to be corrupted by that or not.
Steph is not drunk.
Remember, 10 and 2, Steph, 10 and 2.
I know. She thinks she's really cool by driving with one hand. She's like, oh, okay.
Oh, you didn't adjust your wing mirror there on the left. It's still to Drake's height.
Well,
Anyway,
You
you
adjusted.
didn't give me a chance earlier, but I said it wasn't really great. I didn't say I didn't buy it. I think you guys are cool.
really? Damn. That was really real of you. You're cooler than I expected. I thought you were like a lame yuppie, but you have taste.
Vodka Hermie, and I'll pull out the half empty mason jar and toss it to
Oh.
the back.
Isn't this one of Sergei's?
Yeah.
I can, well, lucky I grabbed it before the feds broke it all, right?
Well, I suppose actually you've saved him a little bit there, and
No, it's like kind of an offense to make your own alcohol. There's this guy, Popcorn Sutton, who makes moonshine.
really, wait, it's illegal?
Yeah.
Oh, Dick
government
makes loads of moonshine behind. I mean, he doesn't do anything behind the park ranger station. Everything's really normal and up to code there.
I could have been wrong earlier, Hermie. Maybe you're finding your groove here.
I think I never been to no groove before. I do like to listen to music, but this track's got a lot more cussing in than I'm used to, I'll tell you.
As you're driving, you do need to go through town to get to this location. And the Chai has his hands like this, looking out in front. His hands on the cab like this, chin on his hands.
I tell him to hide. Get down. Hide. Hide. Hide.
You have tarp?
Hide.
Is it okay if I look in the wing mirror and I see... I'm going to adjust the wing mirror because I'm constantly like helicopter parenting Steph while she's driving. I'm going to adjust the wing mirror and look back, and I'm going to see the Sasquatch in it, and I'm going to spend an adversity token. When I look, he's just not there. He's invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He has turned invisible.
I am out of adversity tokens.
So it's actually a...
Yeah, it's the energy tokens for...
Oh, the psychic energy, sorry. So I can keep my adversity. Even better.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. And he will be invisible for until I think it's a good time that he's not.
So when they're driving through town, Steph locked in. She's like, okay, driver's ed, don't get in any amount of trouble, because if we get pulled over, we're fucked. So she's like,
oh, use your indicator there, Steph. You almost took a turn there. You gotta let the driver know.
She's like,
so it is Deborah, so I'm just gonna leave my head out the back. You go back there, Deborah!
No one else on the road except Deborah, Herm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can never be too safe.
I need to light cigarette, so I pop in the dashboard cigarette lighter and wait for it to
thumb
pop
plug,
out.
yeah.
When you mentioned lighters earlier, I was almost about to say that I push in the dashboard one and then throw it to you. But then I was like, that would be really rude.
As you keep on going through town, no one notices the Bigfoot, though the truck is a little lower in the back. And as you keep on going, you notice there's a checkpoint that you're approaching. There are 2 guards and wearing the the winter camo fatigues. As they motion for you to stop.
What in the blue hells is going on here? Drake, roll down that window on that side. What?
A fucking
Boys!
G.I. Joe up here again.
I'm gonna put my shoulder and lean out the window. Boys, what's going on here? I'm a park ranger. I didn't know that there was supposed to be any kind of blockade. This is park ground on the edge of the town here.
Yes.
We've had to establish a perimeter. There's a plane
Well,
flight.
why did you not give me any kind of notification? We've not had any kind of letters. We've not
This
you
is
gotta
your
let us know.
notification. Okay, well, you're notified. Please leave.
Fucking
All right, well,
snake
drive
eyes.
us through then. Wave us on.
Snake eyes.
You can make a
Flint.
U-turn.
These fucking pricks.
Well, I don't want to agree with any cussing, Drake, but I think you might be right.
Well, that's because I'm a few White Mountain Coolers in more than you, Hermie.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, and that you're a young man who loves the law.
That's
So
it.
yeah,
Their car was ahead of ours.
Ronald Reagan, let's go.
As they turn around, do we like roll down the window, see what's going on?
Do you?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
right,
roll
you
down
have,
the
to,
window.
you have to do that on purpose. He stops the
You're
car.
the one on the driver's side.
She doesn't have the coordination yet as a driver to be able to do that while her foot is pressing down. So she stops. Everyone goes, back.
You're trying to give us whiplash there, Steph.
Sorry. I can't do 2 things at once right now.
Just pull over to a payphone.
Okay, cool. She pulls over.
So we roll down the window. You talk to guards. What stoppage?
What's going on? Are we talking? Am I talking to the guards?
Well, Steph done froze up because she don't know how to wind her window and drive at the same time, see?
Oh,
But
I see
they're
what's
doing
happening.
some kind of checkpoint, maybe for drunk drivers or something. I'm not sure.
I got this. Okay, I pull my truck up to the guards and I say, I think there's some sort of misunderstanding. I have my access to my home is a small dirt road just past here. Is it all right if we go through just to access my home? Please and thank you, nice guards.
Yeah. Please make a charm check. I think that's a 5.
Okay, I have a charm of 8. Let's see. 5!
Amazing. They say that'll be fine. Just don't keep on going, and we'll wave you back whenever you need to leave.
Okay, great. Thank you. Those are our friends. They're coming with us. Thank you. And I roll up my window.
Okay.
Look behind him, Steph. No, you're doing a 12-point turn here. Let's just go back. Yeah, you can trust your wheels. Just now go.
Fucking snake guys.
Okay, she does the thing. She's like, all right, we're so normal. This is so normal. Pretend to be asleep. Just pretend you're asleep.
You know, if you keep tensing up and saying I'm really normal, it makes you look real suspicious there, Steph.
If they let us through as we're pulling past, I'm going to roll the window down and just flip the fucking bird. As we're passing by, like, after we're already through the checkpoint. We're just going to throw the bird back.
You want them to see it, though.
Nice for sure. I want them to see it. Absolutely.
Okay. Amazing. Okay. Nothing happens at this point.
Steph was like, yeah, sorry I got really uncool. Don't do super good when there's multiple directives happening when I'm driving. But we made it. Thanks everybody. That's
right.
Cool.
I think I've got a bit of an idea here. I think I can throw him off our scent a little. I'm going to call in and radio Dick, and I'm going to tell him that I'm calling in sick for the day, and then I'm going to the other side of town.
Yeah, I can't.
I'll tell him I need help with my car that's stuck, and they'll go looking for it in the park there while we're going the other way.
That seems like the dumbest shit ever.
Right? You've had 3 of those white mountains, and I need you to calm down.
And a quarter, and don't forget the quarter of that mason jar of vodka.
I'm trying my hardest to forget it.
You didn't have to say it, though. Like,
Could I use a brains to try and like mislead them, call in and just give them sort of like a false location?
It would be a charm.
A charm. Okay, I'm terrible at that. Let's go.
Let's 4.
A 4. Okay. I got a 2. I'm gonna use my last adversity token to explode it.
No, it doesn't.
It automatically explodes. 4 explodes.
Oh.
4 explodes.
Yeah, I got a 2.
Oh.
So I rolled again and I got another 2. So that's 4 on the money. And I'm out of adversity.
Real.
Okay. We'll do that this time. And as you call in, Dick goes, "Oh yeah. Do you need any help with your truck?"
Oh, yeah, we're going to need a whole crew over here. If you can get some of those government lads to come to the side, there's a whole blockage. Their vans aren't going to be able to get in and out of here unless we get, at least all of their men to that side of the park and start getting things cleared. The whole trees come down.
And the bear's over there. Oh, yeah.
And there's a big white bear over there that I saw on the way back.
Of course. Okay. Everything goes wrong. Thanks. Over and out.
You're a real smart cookie there, Drake. Didn't realize I should have mentioned the bear.
Where the fuck are we going anyway?
We're going to Deborah's.
Yeah, I'm following Deb.
Deborah's.
Cut to our truck, and I'm like, where to? Sasquatch.
Steph is like, this is not the way to Deborah's yet, but I'm just gonna keep driving and following the truck that has Sasquatch in it. Maybe
You're doing great. Just ease the accelerator. You're pulling on the brakes a little hard there.
Yeah, hopefully, truck has one of those little.
Sorry, I don't have the best foot dexterity with my combat boots.
Yeah, so the truck has one of those little back windows that you can like open up and get to bed. So I'm going to see if I can get the invisible Sasquatch to tell us which way on the compass, which direction we're going.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. Gosh. He's going to unturn invisible. And he's going to point a kind of into the woods.
All right, that's 82 degrees that way.
Any dirt roads leading off, maybe?
No.
Okay.
We're gonna have to hoof it.
Looks like we're getting out. Let's do it. And I pull over.
Mm-hmm.
One for the road, Steph.
Okay. I actually think that I need to remain completely sober in case I have to drive again.
Well, that's the coolest thing you said all day there, Steph, saying no and really sticking to your guns.
It is the lamest thing I've said all day, but also there is an invisible Sasquatch in the bed of the truck, and I'd like there to be
You don't need drugs for great and crazy things.
Okay, let's go, kids. And I start trudging off into the woods.
Hey,
Sergey, follow.
Sergey, did they break all your shit, man?
Drake saw them break all shit.
No, I was in the Jeep, man. I heard it. Did they break it all?
Most.
Yeah. I feel kind of bad about this. I'll reach into my right coat pocket and hand him his the other mason jar of vodka.
Drake.
I mean, I thought it was cool when you had plenty, but I feel kind of bad about it now, man.
We talk later. Put it in the pocket. Chai, go home now.
Hey, feck it. I'm going to pull out the other one. I'm going to crack it. I'm going to have a sip of it. Weirder shit's happening today, eh?
It ain't great. It ain't great, Hermie. It ain't great.
Sergey thinks you need to pay attention because alien need to go home.
All right, Chai, lead the way. I know this place like the back of my hand. Well, that Freckles knew.
Chai starts hiking forward as you keep on going. You hear the sounds of generators roaring.
Somebody must have a rather large shack up there, or that might be Chai's thing.
Oh, do you live there? That's kind of cool.
He kind of breaks off a stick and kind of draws a tiny stick figure, then draws a bigger stick figure next to it, and
Chai have kid?
Oh,
I is kid.
Your kid.
Mm-hmm.
And
then
where's your mama then?
Then he draws two circles and kind of drags a line between them.
Oh, they done split up your family?
Family went to different planet?
Your mom's past the camp up here?
She's back on your home planet.
Where is your home?
See what happens when kids too young to drive and drink go wrong planet.
Well, that's a lesson we can all learn from, Serg.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, let's go! And I keep pushing.
All
forward.
right then. And I pull up my trousers and start marching up.
As you go for a kind of ledge, you see a quick fence has been put up that is covered in this vinyl, so it's kind of a privacy fence. And then large lights erected, shining straight down onto something you cannot see. As you hear a lot of bustling around inside the camp.
All right,
There's
kids.
also a road leaving. Deborah, you know that if you had kept on going on this road, and you could have used that road to get here.
Oh,
Are vans on road?
There are vans parked inside the encampment.
How tall is this fence?
It's about 8 feet.
Right.
Could someone get on someone else's shoulders and see over it?
I don't
Easily.
mind giving somebody a hoof over. I'm just thinking with those lights, they're gonna see us lickety split as soon as we hop over that there fence. So I do a little work with the trail cams and such. If I could get to one of those lights, I could probably set up to start flashing or shut them down. Somebody could get me a distraction or something. I could get close to them.
I feel like a punk showing up to the front gates would be a good distraction.
Maybe one of your jolly little political protests there, Steph.
Ooh, it's a great idea. Very, 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 what do the kids
You
say?
love protesting things, don't you?
I mean, yeah, because there's a lot of things that are like genuinely wrong that I disagree with.
Like
Rightly
alien
so.
kept
Go protest.
prisoner?
Cool. Just me or like
Drake will go too, and I push Drake. I take Drake's White Claw or whatever.
I'm a government employee. They can rightly tell me to go inside myself.
White Claw,
Okay.
definitely not 1988.
What
It was
are you
White
calling it?
Mountain Cooler. White
Mountain-
Mountain Cooler.
The whole time my brain was like, White Claw was not a thing then.
wait. Yeah, white man cooler was a different thing. I don't know what wine coolers are.
This is actually my first beer. It's all right. It's kind of cold.
Not as good
Cool.
as vodka.
So I'll like hug a tree or something and be like, "You can't cut it down," or some shit like that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Is
Fuck
deforestation
you
a thing here?
guys.
Yeah,
Drake gets it.
We're not gonna cut down the forest. We're gonna deforest us. Get fucked. Eh.
So you're rehearsing right now. Do you actually want to go out and do
Oh,
that?
I thought we were actually doing it. That's why I threw
Okay,
so much
you're doing it.
emphasis
Yeah,
in,
so-
but whatever, sure.
It's art now. It's art now. Get fucked.
There's two guards at the entrance, and they kind of look at each other. We're not cutting down trees. What?
Deforestation is like a real problem, and you suck for it.
Yeah, we don't believe your bullshit, man. What are you?
Okay.
We know that's what you're
Obese.
doing behind those freaking tarps.
I'm boosting Hermie over the fence.
Oh, don't worry. I pull up my Swiss Army knife with little clippers on, and I'll get the fence, and I'll hold it open for Deborah and Sergey.
I am so proud, and I sneak.
You're not gonna cut these trees down.
I'll take out my bolt cutters and open up the fence big enough.
You make a
for,
bigger hole
no.
around where I made a little tiny one.
for Chai.
Amazing. Drake or Steph, please make a charm roll.
Make a charm roll. Oh, that was a 7. I'm gonna spend my adversity token.
Mm-hmm.
And what does that have?
That would
Make
be
it
a
do?
10.
Cool. It's a 10 now. Yippee.
Amazing. Yeah, you do not immediately get arrested. But
There's 14 more pairs of kids just like us, man. I'm going to chain her to this tree.
Yeah, chain me to the tree.
I don't have any chain. I'm going to chain her to this tree, man. She's not going to eat until you guys leave.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah, leave.
While they're doing this, can I try and get to the lights and mess with the electronics, try and get everything to shut off?
Yes.
Leave.
I will ask what
Very
time.
uncomfortable.
What time you all could have waited? What time do you want this to happen at?
Just as he's like, I'm gonna chain them up, man, while they've got their full attention, I'm just gonna have all the lights shut off. So it seems like the protesters, the kids, are fucked with it.
Unplugged from the generator.
Yeah.
You can easily unplug from the generator. Yeah. As you do that, you hear yells and check the lights, check the generator.
All right, keep moving.
Bustling.
Let's get around the back way. Come on, Chai.
Chai's kind of crouching and
Army crawl. Teach Chai army crawling.
I call mine a Hermie crawl. It's very less muddy.
Did you say there was a tarp over the presumably the vessel?
Presumably. There is it's more of a tent than a tarp.
So try and ease over there and
top.
Slice one of the ropes holding it so we can roll underneath it.
Yes, you can easily do that. But the real question is, how do you want to do this stealthily?
I thought the army crawl and the rolling was the stealthy part.
Well, so yeah, as you cut open the thing, you do see a man with a flashlight kind of checking around, and you do see a metal thing in the center of this room. It does not seem to be fully intact. There's bits and bobs all around on tables, and it seems like they're studying it.
Can I try and sneak up behind him and knock him out with the butt of my shotgun?
Go ahead and make a fight roll.
Oh, okay.
Deborah, no, what are you
It
doing?
needs
You're
to
gonna
be
hurt him.
a 7.
A 7, okay. A fight?
Fight.
11.
You knock him out with the butt of your shotgun.
Deborah, what are you doing? People can get concussion like that.
It's fine. Let's get this Sasquatch out of here. And I'm
going to put him in the recovery position. I'm going to slowly.
Love that. That'll look better for our inevitable court case.
Sergey never here. We hide in Sergey bunker. They never find.
Thank God.
I'm going to look at all the pieces that they've taken off this device. Does it look like I can find any way to piece how they might go back together?
Does
Yeah.
Chai have any idea how?
Let's do a brain check of.
Chai, get over
20.
here. Help me.
Let's do a brain check of 20.
I have a d20 in this +1. Let's go. 9. I use my minus average roll brain.
You might be able to figure it out over the course of a few days.
I don't have that kind of time.
Yeah, we gotta move. I'm
Can
not
we
there.
call
We gotta
Chai
move.
over?
How big is the vessel?
It's about 20 feet wide. It is looks like a standard UFO saucer shape.
Like a saucer, yeah.
Yeah. One of the sides is just off, and the hatch on top is open, and the inside seem to have been being studied and have been partially taken apart, actually, by the scientists.
Is there a vehicle nearby, like something that the saucer might fit in or on, like a
There ain't anything like that.
van that we can rip the top off of and shove it in?
Hey, Chai, you think this thing's gonna work without these here pieces? No? Well, that's kind of a bit of a pooper, eh?
Do you think there's some sort of radio inside that'll still work and you can get inside and call your family for help?
Mm.
Okay, let's do that. Where's the front door?
That
He looks at the tables and like grabs like a chunk of something and kind of holds it in his hand, and it's like, oh.
That's right, fuckers. Turn your lights off and get out of here. These are our forests. Forest,
Yeah, you
like
suck.
this. Are you for real? Like this was the dumbest fucking thing we could have protested out here at this gate. I don't.
There's too many trees in Alaska. There actually should be less trees. They should be forests.
Can I see that they're distressed at the front gate?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper to Sergey and Deborah. Looks like they're having a little bit of trouble over there, so I'm gonna come over as if I'm telling them off, and I'm gonna get their jurisdiction involved. See how many of them badge flipping government evils or whatever you call them over that way, and you just start putting things together and get that emergency sent out for Chai.
I think he has radio. We just meet you back at truck.
All right. Well,
Yes,
I'll
totally.
do that then.
I look over at Chai, right? That's the radio?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need time, or should I just go get the car?
Go.
All right. I scamper into the distance.
As
Lemmy's gone.
you're scampering, the lights turn back on. Zoom.
No, take your shit down, man. Get out of here.
All right. Is there
She'll starve herself. She ain't gonna eat.
No, yeah, I'll totally die for real.
So I look to Deborah. Quick disguise as their uniform. We can knock the guy out. Maybe we'll put that on, and I use the other energy token to make Chai incorporeal.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna try and get dressed up like we're agents.
Amazing. As Chai it looks like he's no longer there, and you don't see the radio equipment either.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. So how do you want to make it out in your disguises? You're dressed up as scientists.
Yes.
Yeah.
With a shotgun.
Yeah.
We're just gonna walk out. I'm gonna put the shotgun under my arm to try and hide it under my coat, and we're just gonna walk out confidently.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do they have any equipment? I'm gonna pick up like a detecting equipment or anything like that. Just pick it up like we're looking for something.
Yeah, you see a briefcase with a little horn-looking
Grab.
thing at the end. Yeah.
Grab that.
Mm-hmm. And as you're beginning to leave, you want to walk out?
Mm-hmm.
The guards stop you. What are you doing?
We're
Well-
taking this piece of equipment to the other tent to research. We think it actually belongs with the other equipment. Duh.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Thank you. And I keep walking.
While this is happening, I'm going to pull Deborah's truck around to the front of the camp.
You're pulling the truck to the.
Yeah, to the front of the camp. Hey there, I heard you had some pro/anti-deforestation protesters going on over here or something. Oh, I've come to help you with the problem and get them off your hands. Wait, from way up top, the orders. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Please take them.
All right, you kids have been way too rebellious.
We're gonna
I'm
cut
gonna
down
wink
and
at
also
them.
replant these trees.
She'll fucking die out here, man.
Yeah, I'm
Whoa.
gonna die.
Anybody could die of exposure out here if you leave yourself chained to a tree for more than 6 or 7 hours, eh? So
You're-
let's get you a nice warm coat and a hot cocoa.
You're not allowed to expose yourself to us, man.
Yeah, that's
That's not cool.
Well, I think you're mishearing what I'm saying there, friend. As we'll try and babble to distract as many guards as we can.
Say
And I
as
want to
many
try and
dumb
get
stuff
them
as
into the
possible.
pickup so I can get them away.
You can't cut these trees down, but also there's too many of them.
Amazing.
Yep, this makes sense in Canada, in Alaska, where they have more trees.
Biodiversity, actually, that's the new thing. That's the new thing.
If it was a redwood, I would get it.
Oh,
Great.
I don't know what's happening at the gate right now, but these two guards that are up here are like,
Confused
Man.
shit.
What the hell is going on?
man, my shift ends in like 20 minutes. This is bullshit. Why is this happening right now?
Meanwhile, Deborah and Sergey are walking toward the guards, and I take out the vodka and I offer some to the guards.
No.
I don't know about that one. Roll me a charm check of 6.
It's a 1.
Yeah, he takes the vodka out of your hand and dumps it on the ground.
I take the tool that I was using to check him as if something's wrong with him.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna honk
Yeah.
the horn of the car. Hey, that's littering there, pal. This is park territory. If you do that again, I'm gonna have to write you a ticket.
I'm just gonna walk straight for the truck.
Yeah, I'm doing the thing, checking him over. Ship infectious. Maybe you infected. Go get checked.
Oh, what? No. Are you okay? Have you been drinking?
Vodka.
Oh,
I
God.
beep the car horn again. Doot, 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 doot.
I'm gonna give him the finger and walk over to the car and get in.
They're gonna write a report and no one's gonna believe what just happened. But you do start headed out in the truck. As I think this would be a good time for a break.
Hey man, you won't believe what happened on shift at guard duty. There was a spaceman making paninis.
There's a space Sasquatch. There's so much chaos, and
So
I
much
love the
disrespect to vodka.
deforestation protests. I don't know what side they're on.
Don't cut the trees down, but maybe do.
In Alaska,
we'll be back.
and no deforestation is happening.
But like that, it's happening in the Amazon.
Oh God.
Cool. Now we're back. As the group is all huddled in a truck with a seemingly what's going on?
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Chuck who went like this. I'm sorry.
Well-oiled machine here. Hit points not required.
So much excitement here at Hit Points Not Required. We cannot contain it, but we can contain a Sasquatch incorporeally in or near a truck.
Indeed, that's what we have.
We can do what? There's a Sasquatch in this game?
Yeti.
Bigfoot.
Chai.
Sweet
Right.
chai.
Pug bear. All those things.
Hit it, Hermie. Go.
All right, well, let me just put my rears on and check the mirrors. Make sure there's no one behind us, and I was just gonna slowly adjust the mirrors.
I throw up
Make
the
sure
double
everything's
birds.
okay.
I throw up the double birds because I think we're about to go, but her
Very slowly reverses and turns.
oh, it's so bad. It's so bad.
I wave to the guards. You have a good day now, gentlemen.
They nod at you as then they turn to each other and it's like, what happened just now?
We are the cryptid.
We are the world. We are the.
we are the world. We are the cryptid.
We are the Yeti.
As you sing "We Are the Yeti," you feel the truck kind of dip a little as Chai just jumped on the cab, actually.
The whole roof goes like crumples.
Mm-hmm. As you're, where are you going?
As we spin away, I'm going to toss my white Mountain Cooler can in the direction of the guards.
I hit a hard break.
I get out of the truck and go pick up can.
All
Bring it
right.
back.
No need for that behavior, Drake. I'm going to get out of the car. I'm going to slowly walk over. I'm going to shake the can out and I'm going to crumple it. And then I'm going to slowly walk back over to the car and sit back inside. And I'm going to hand it to Drake. No, there's no need for that. This park belongs to everybody, okay?
As we drive away, I'm going to throw
You got
an
your
empty-
seatbelt on?
I'm gonna empty nothing. I'm just going to make a throwing motion back at the guards. Yep, I'm good.
All right. We're all buckled up. Let's hit the road.
Amazing. As you hit the road, what are we doing? Where are we going?
Deborah's
Go back to our
nearby.
other car that we
Go to
left.
Deborah's.
Yeah, we'll go pick up the other car that we left and then head to Deborah's, I guess.
No, straight there. No other car.
Oh,
You make
well,
call.
No, I want to get my truck.
We're in your truck.
Yeah, I picked up your truck.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I
You're
thought
going to
we
leave
were
my shit out here? No, that ain't happening. Steph, you got to
What?
drive us to Deborah's.
Cool. I know where that is because
I hate
that's
to admit
on-
this, but I may be slightly intoxicated right now.
I,
Too much vodka.
bruh, I know. I got you. She's like, I'm gonna drive somebody else's car. It feels weird to be driving somebody else's car.
Doesn't
I'm
it
not
feel
gonna-
great? It's so nice, right?
It's so nice, and that's why I super don't love driving. I love driving a shit box where if I total it, doesn't matter. But this is someone else's car. And she's like, she's like, I thought that property destruction is actually like, cool and fun, but actually it terrifies me when it.
Actually, I'm scared of consequences.
Like I'm actually scared of like incurring a real consequence.
For
And
what?
like maybe accidentally totaling a friend's car. We're friends now, I guess. She's like, I've actually never driven a car that cost this much ever.
We're friends now?
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
we had like a really important bonding experience with Sasquatch.
I haven't even fucking talked to
Unfortunately,
that
we are, I
guy.
guess.
I don't
Through
care
no
about
fault
that
of our
guy.
own, we are both friends now.
So, what do you need for this radio to work there, Chai?
He kind of holds his hands in a ball shape and
More goddamn charades. Oh my god.
I'm never good at this game.
and then he's like, then he points to the electrical outlet where you put the cigarette lighter in. He was like,
I take.
You want to start a fire?
I push the cigarette lighter in so it warms up.
He shakes his head. Someone can give me a brain check if they want to figure it out.
Go
Whoever
on.
gets the highest.
Oh, go on. I've got big old brains.
That's 5.
I explode!
Yay!
I only have a 6.
I got a 15 plus 1. I have a 16 on my brains.
Yeah.
Big 8.
Yeah, Herbie, you're an expert at charades, as it's like he needs a big old power source.
Oh, I think our fella here needs a generator of some kind. Get him jump started.
Deborah have generator at farm?
Yeah, I don't know if it's big enough, but yeah, I got a generator out there. Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Generator's not big
his,
enough.
Oh, do you need the one from your vessel thingy there back at the camp? Maybe.
Maybe city power? Can we just use city?
Well, Sergey, you've been leeching off the local power supply for some 10 years now, haven't you? You know how to do that.
Duh.
So to Sergey's place or to town?
To electrical building.
Well, if we head to yours, Debs, we can then find where the power line is, and we should just be able to hook them up, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah, that sounds great.
Substation? Not easier? Just go right to. Okay.
Does Deborah have a CB in her truck?
The radio?
Yeah, like a CB radio.
Yeah, I could see her having that for like emergency purposes, maybe.
Deborah, are you there? Flip to another channel. Deborah, are you there? Flip to another. Deborah? Deborah?
Yep. I'm here. What's up, buddy? Over.
Nobody says that shit. Like truckers say that shit. Where are we going?
My house. Over.
Aren't we all in the same truck?
No.
Are we all in the same truck?
No, they picked up Drake and Steph picked up Drake's car, yeah.
Yeah. We have to. Someone has to drive it, and the someone is me.
Just keep following us. Don't worry about it. Over.
Cool.
Got that. Over.
I'm really surprised with how responsible that Steph's been, you know? After all those punk gigs, I thought she'd be throwing cans and killing people over at that camp there, but, you know, she hadn't had a drop of the liquor. She hadn't had any of that vodka. Not that, like, that Drake. I think he might be a bit of a bad influence.
I had like half of a White Mountain Cooler, but we established that I'm the soberest at driving.
Oh,
right
shit.
now.
Is the radio on? Turn that off. He fumbles with the buttons.
She's like half of a White Mountain Cooler 3 hours ago is fine. We're fine.
Is there like actual power substation
There
somewhere
is.
nearby? Yeah.
That would, yeah.
Which Sergey has, borrowed from before. So I'm going to direct traffic. This is,
Look, you provided a lot of power to the trail cams and a lot of stuff, so, I'm okay to turn a blind eye now and then, Sergey, and I think this seems rather important.
Thank you.
I pull up to the
up.
power station thing.
I nudge Chai as I say thank you.
Amazing. You pull up to the power station thingy, as we call it. And, it's surrounded in chain link fence. And There's no guards or anything. Snip, snip. Yeah.
I stumble out of the passenger side of the Jeep. Where in the fuck are we?
We're at a transformer station there, Drake.
Right. Yep.
So I just need you to keep a watch, and me and Sergey here are gonna go have a fiddle with some of the cables, aren't we?
Right. I'll jump up on the back of the truck and keep a watch.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. So I don't know how you guys are gonna do this, but that's not for me to figure out. As
Neither do I.
as Chai brings out the radio, there's two big inlets. They're about yay big. It looks like that's for the power for the radio. They are big inlets. They can handle a lot of power. As he looks around and what happens? He doesn't have any equipment. Doesn't have anything.
I think
We're breaking in.
chance is just to have a snoop around, see if they've left any equipment, any tools or something around here. Maybe anything we can work with.
Big outlet or something, wires.
Perhaps they have a perfect big outlet that just fits right in there.
Got one of them, like.
Mm-hmm. All the equipment just made for stealing power at the power station.
Basically, on the outside of the power station, they have like a big pair of jumper cables. There's a black one. Easy.
Could I do a brains to see if I think there's any way we could get something to work with what we have? Like perhaps maybe jumper cables from the car, maybe some equipment around here, or maybe there's some kind of crude way of hooking it up. Like,
So, that the jumper cables from the car would not be enough. You also notice that the there's no roll because you need to solve this. There's these giant wires leading from the power station would be perfect to go in there. It would just be a lot of power. Maybe the city wouldn't have power anymore.
well,
Not a problem.
I mean, to be fair, given this time of year, we have daylight all year round, so I'm sure people won't miss their power for a wee bit.
They're not going to notice. Let's do this.
I'm gonna need somebody to ground me.
Oh, to hold you down?
No, I'm gonna get the jumper cables. I'm gonna clip them to myself. I'm like, make sure that stays on the ground, because otherwise I'm about to get all this current through my goddamn body. Okay?
Okay, you're doing great. Good luck.
Wait, how does one ground you? Please explain.
You put one cable to the ground.
Oh, okay. I thought you
It makes the current go past you instead of through you.
I don't know electronics, man. I was genuinely asking, but I'll hold that cable down.
How about ground to fence?
It's a good idea.
Okay, cool.
I got it.
Thanks, man. Make him not die gruesomely in front of us. That would be bad.
Well,
I would not like that.
yes, young people stand back. Just
Okay.
safe area.
Hermie will take a step back with the young people and go, wait, no, I'm an adult. And then he'll step forward again.
Yeah, Hermie, you've got a big career ahead of you in Arizona.
Or, wait, do you think they're hiring? Would they take a break ranger?
Ignore him, Hermie. Focus on task at hand, my dude.
Right, yeah. Oh, with the alien. Yeah.
Sorry, I want to make sure I understand this. How are you?
Me too.
Holding the wire here.
I would like to be clipped to a jumper cable to the fence, just so that I can examine the transformer station to see if there's anything that might fit, or something that could be jury rigged to fit to this input.
Yeah.
Just so I don't get electrocuted and immediately just like fried to
Sure,
bits.
sure. Yeah, don't try this at home, kids.
No.
As you're
Or
looking
adults.
around, or anyone,
Just don't try it.
you do see some larger cables that would be perfect for this. You'd have to remove them and then plug them into the radio.
If we shut off the system, we could move them in and then switch it back on and hopefully get the doohickey going.
There is an off switch.
Yeah. So Deborah, shut off power. I have big wire snippers to strip wire. We good.
I shut off the power.
Jesus. Okay. As the
whole
entire
time.
sound it's black.
As Alaska goes, not dark.
It is still very bright.
Okay. You're doing that. This will have some sort of response. Okay. As you
Go, Herbie, go.
Go.
I start grabbing the cables, trying to shove them in the machine.
Yeah. Strip them if we need to. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do a brains check to see how fast you do it.
Yes.
Let's do
I love brains.
a 10 to do it with no one else coming in time.
Let's go. Nat 20.
Yeah, so that
God is
explodes.
good.
It explodes. It explodes.
It's terrible.
Roll
You gotta
again.
roll a D100 now. That's
Wait,
your
explode.
check.
Sorry, yeah. And a 3
Okay.
plus 1.
So 24. Yeah. It's actually surprisingly easy. You whip it out and immediately put it in. It's like you were born to do this. You missed your calling.
Dick would be so proud of me right now.
Yup, and I flick the power back on.
Amazing. As the radio hums to life, the city is still dark. As it hums to life, Chai walks up and kind of puts his hand on it, and a kind of holographic display pops up where you see a bigger Bigfoot with antlers on its
Bigger
head. Looking at him, and they start talking to each other.
Isn't nature beautiful?
You see the person in the hologram just face palm like, not again. As the hologram kind of disappears, and Chai goes, "Wah!
Huh?
Ah!"
Is that good?
Are you gonna go now?
And he kind of holds up his hand and kind of.
Do we need to get you somewhere, or do we just have to wait?
As this is where we'll end the session, but he kind of rubs his belly, and he's like, wants food. He's gonna be here for a few years before he can get back.
Oh, this is not the solution I thought it was.
I was hoping immediate beam of light, then take him away, but shit.
Oh, no, Steph would have been so sad. She would be like, and you're already gone?
Oh shit.
Spam at bunker and Twinkies.
I want to run a song cycle about an alien yeti. I think that would do really well. Concept album. Let's go.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us on this adventure. I guess we're going to label it. We had a fantastic time telling the story. We hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you check in on our Discord where there will be an epilogue yet to come. So pay attention there. And in the meantime, let's everybody tell folks where you can be found. And we are going to start with Lord Wainwright.
Hello, I do professional DMing and voice acting and such. You can find me on Roll20 at Wainwright's Works or Lord Wainwright. You want to play some D&D? That's all.
All right, Rook.
I like playing some D&D, but also you can find me here, and that is all.
Good to know. Good to know. Vi.
You can find me at Violent Fire on Instagram if you want to see high quality pictures of my cats.
Excellent. Who doesn't want to see high quality, medium quality, low, any quality pictures of cats, right? Zoe.
You can find me over here on Twitch at Zoe_Monroe, and I have a Patreon, Zoe Monroe, as well, where we make plushies mostly, and we play a bunch of BG3 and Mass Effect for the first time on Twitch. No spoilers.
Hell yeah!
Is
I'm
there
very
any
excited.
chance that there will be a plushie with large feet? Just asking, just for the maybe just consider it. We'll think about it. Don't make any commitments here as of right now. L.
Hi. So on the internet, you can find me on Instagram at l.lilac, ELLE the color lilac or the flower, whatever you prefer. It'll show up just the same. But other than that, I have gone pro at being an NPC, and you can find me at the Loudstone Kingdom Celebration, a fantasy ball in Loudoun County, Virginia. I'm pulling up the dates right now. On April 26th through the 27th of this year, I'll be playing their big bad, perhaps. And then after that, you can find me running the pub crawl at the New York Renaissance Fair in Tuxedo, New York, from like end of August through the beginning of October of 2025. Doing my professional NPC thing.
Yay, fantastic. And I am Chuckles. You can find me here in the corner square. You can find me on Happy Hour, where I may or may not drink out of Rook's red cup at some point in time. You can follow me on the internet at Chuckles. That's CHUCKLAZ. And you can find out when I'll be in Tokyo or in Vancouver or wherever you may be looking for me. You never know. I will have giveaways. I just gave away a bunch of stuff in London, and there's all sorts of great stuff and places to find me and look at my costumes and stuff like that. A big shout out before we go to Violet, who has been working the chat tirelessly the entire time, and we thank you very much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you again in the near future. But for now, remember, hit points are not required to help out a good cause.